Hey guys, Crypto Dad here again, and I've got some very important information for you if you're a OneKey wallet user. A new scam has appeared in the wild, and I'm going to give you the breakdown. I'm going to tell you 3 things you need to watch out for to avoid this scam. And then I'm going to tell you the proper way to update your device firmware and your app software. So let's jump in. So this is an email that I received today concerning a OneKey update. And it's kind of uncommon to get email scams for OneKey products. Now, don't immediately think that there was some kind of data breach at OneKey and they have your information. These scammers are very advanced today, and they pull multiple sources, multiple data breaches across many types of data. Marketing data, browsing history data, merchant data, and they can aggregate all of that data to make a determination whether you are a target population. They may not know that you have a OneKey. They just have determined that you have a pretty good chance of being a OneKey owner, and so they're targeting you. I'm sure there are plenty of people that don't even own OneKey devices that are getting these emails. But what are those 3 things that you need to look for? The first thing to look for is that hardware wallet companies never push firmware updates through email links. So that's your first dead giveaway that this is a scam. The second one is kind of a sanity check. Just click here and reveal where the email actually came from and check whether it has a OneKey domain name. And obviously, babysparks.com is not a OneKey domain. So those are the 2 major things. Now, the last thing, and this is the most important one of all, never, ever enter your 24 or 12 word seed phrase into a website or somewhere on your computer. If you're using your keyboard, then you should stop yourself right away and say, hey, this is a scam. And this one's a little more subtle. You'll actually have to click the link, and then it's going to take you to a website, or it's going to ask you to download something. And it's going to look a lot like OneKey. It's going to have their color scheme, just like this email, and their logo. But this is going to be faux software or a faux website. And it will go through all the motions and make you think that you're updating your device. It'll probably ask you to connect your device. But at some point, it's going to give you an error message or a connection error or something of that nature. And then it will tell you you'll need to enter your backup phrase. And that's where they get you. So please don't ever enter your backup phrase into a website or an application that you've been directed to download, anything of that nature. Even if it's the official OneKey app, it's never going to ask you to enter your seed phrase. So I hope you'll take these 3 guidelines and take them to heart, and don't ever get caught up in these scams. Now, if you are a OneKey user, what is the proper way to update your software? There are a couple ways, but I always like to start in the official app. This is your best resource for updating your software and the firmware on your device. For those of you who may not be aware, the software that you run on your computer or on your phone is one thing, and the software that actually runs on your device is something else. They call that firmware. So we want to make that distinction. You need to keep both of them up to date. The scammers aren't kidding about that. The scammers like to mix a little bit of truth in their scams to hook you. And of course, you do need to keep your device up to date. Now, that particular problem that they were talking about may not be real, but keeping your device up to date is definitely very important. All right. So when I launched the software, it gave me an update now alert to let me know that there is newer version of this software available. So we can follow that link and it will take us directly to their website. Now, you can trust their software. when you set up your device, and I've got some setup videos, I'll put a link to that up in the description. You'll make sure that you've downloaded their official software. So when you launch your official OneApp software, you can trust them when they tell you there's an update. We can hit update now, and it should just let us know what's available and tell us the version that we're running, and just let it download and verify. Now, this is the go-to method for updating the software on whatever device you're using, whether it's your phone, your computer. This is the best way to do it. It's the safest and most secure. You can even see that it's being downloaded from the GitHub repo. It's checking the signature, it's verifying, it's going through all the cryptographic verification checks that it should. All right, and then you can just hit the install button and go ahead and install and restart your software. All right, you'll see the installer come up. Just hit install. Yeah, make sure that you quit the app too all the way. Yeah, just run the installer. If the app is running, there might be, it might conflict if it's while it's running. So go ahead and quit it and run the install. So let's hit install here. All right, and then it's ticked off to go ahead and launch OneKey. So we'll go ahead and finish and let it launch OneKey. All right, and then you're back, and then you can go in and check in the menu down here and go to About, and it'll tell you that you've got the latest version here. Now, if you don't get that pop-up when you first launch the software, you may have had it open before, or for whatever reason you skipped over that. You can always go to the menu down here and hit the About OneKey, and it'll take you to the app updater here in the About section. And if there's an update, it will be available from up here. You can also go up here in the top right corner to OneKey and check for updates if you don't get that. And it'll tell you, hey, you're all good. All right, so that's the software, and that's the desktop software that I'm running right now. Now, as far as firmware goes, that's also very important. And you'll notice here that I'm managing more than one device here. So you can check if your device is active in the software and you click down here, it might see it's telling me that there's a firmware update available. Right, so let's hit view, right? And now it shows me the two devices that I'm managing. And I'm assuming the little green dot is letting me know that this device has a firmware update. So we can just click here. And it's telling me that I have a firmware update available. So we can just hit view here. All right, now for the firmware update, we need to have the device connected. So we'll go ahead and connect the device with a USB cable and get ready to run the update. And of course, I'll walk you through what you're going to see on your device as well. When you're updating firmware, you need to keep an eye on the computer screen and the device screen. All right, so let's hit update now. Make sure that your recovery phrase is safe and you know where it is. Before you do this, dig out your seed phrase and make sure you know where it is and that you've got it. All right? And you make sure your device is connected with the cable, as I mentioned. And only one. You can only do one at a time. And all OneKey apps and web upgrade tools are closed. We don't want more than one piece of software trying to update our device. So go ahead and tick that off and we're ready to go. We'll hit continue. So it's asking me to enter the PIN. So we'll go over to the device. All right, we'll go ahead and enter our PIN on the device. All right, and now the device is asking me to confirm. They call it a bootloader update. We'll hit update on the device. And you'll see progress on your device, and you'll see progress on your computer screen as well. So just kind of keep an eye on both of those. All right, it looks like it's done on the device. Okay, the device is rebooted. All right, and the software is telling us to enter the PIN once more. So we'll go ahead and do that. All right, now it's ready to run the actual update. It basically transferred the software onto the device, and now we're ready to run the update. So we'll tap Update. You'll see progress on your computer while it's updating the firmware. And you see processing down here as well. All right, and then when we get to this point, you'll see it wants me to confirm on the device again. Like I said, make sure you're checking both the device and your computer screen. We'll go ahead and confirm that system update. All right, and now the device itself is in update mode. So we want to let that finish. Okay, everything is going fine. And now it's ready to actually run the update. So it updated the bootloader mode first, and now it's updating the actual operating system of the device. So firmware. Let's go ahead and hit install there. Looks like there might be more than one tranche during this update. So just let it complete, go through everything. All right, it looks like that completed successfully. It's rebooting. And now it's ready for me to just unlock it as I normally would. All right, so we'll hit confirm and let that finish. Okay. Oh, so there's an update to the Bluetooth as well. So we'll go ahead and install that. Now your device, if it's a OneKey Classic, it may not have a Bluetooth update included. So just run what it tells you to run. This is a OneKey Pro, and it's got Bluetooth connectivity as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and unlock it here. All right, and then we're back here. And like I said, we go into the settings to about, and then we can make sure that it's at 4.20, which is what it told us what we needed. There's a lot of information you can check here in the About device. Just confirm that everything's fine. So that's it. That's the firmware update. And then when we get back to our computer screen, it lets me know that everything's up to date, tells me the new features and the bug fixes that were implemented. The bootloader was also updated, along with the Bluetooth was updated as well. So we got everything done. And then we can go back to our wallet interface. Also, if you go down here and it doesn't show you that there's a firmware update, you can always go up here to the device itself up here. And we can click these three dots and go to device management. That way, if you don't get the alert, you can always check for it in device management. It'll always show you if there's a firmware update available. And then if you're meticulous, you might want to run that genuine check just to double check. You'll have to enter your PIN, of course. And then you'll hit this confirmation for the device authentication. This runs a cryptographic verification on the device from the OneKey servers to verify that your device is in fact genuine and has not been tampered with. You can see that it says genuine verified, so you're fine. I should also add that the OneKey app is a very rich piece of software, has a lot of features and things that you can dive into. You've got the market tab here where you can look at the latest prices. You've got a trade interface here where you can buy and sell cryptocurrency through third-party processors. You've got perpetual trading of futures, which is pretty nice. If that's the latest, greatest thing out there right now, is Perps trading. So they've got a great Perps interface where you can trade all kinds of things. Very interesting. Now, keep in mind that Perps trading is leverage trading. You want to do full research before you dive into something like this. It's not for the faint of heart. And of course, don't invest any money in crypto trading that you can't afford to lose. They've also got DeFi over here as well. You can do swaps and staking and all kinds of great stuff. And of course, you've got all these features down here for your settings to check all of the features of the device as well. So don't get caught up in these email scams. As I mentioned, they're never going to push out firmware updates through an email link, ever, ever, ever. So as soon as you see a link saying this is where you get your update, you know that it's a scam. Check your domain, and by all means, never, ever, ever enter the seed phrase or backup phrase into a software interface like a web browser or a malicious app or anything like that. The only time you'd ever enter that backup phrase is if you're restoring to a brand new device, and then you would only be doing it on the device itself. So if you've got OneKey software telling you to enter your seed phrase, then you've obviously been tricked into downloading some malware, probably by clicking a link like this. Always trust your OneKey software. It will never steer you wrong. You can get all the software and firmware updates directly from OneKey. So I hope this helped you avoid scams out there. If you have any questions, throw them up in the comments and I'll do my best to get them answered. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, I would appreciate it. When you subscribe, there's a little bell that you can click that will allow you to be alerted whenever I post new content. Once again, thanks for joining me and hope to see you again soon.